Hello friends. In this video I will show how to fill Schengen visa application form. To download the form, go to VLS Global website. Select the consulate you are applying from and the country you are going to. This will take you to the correct website. Now, follow the link to the embassy's website and download the correct application form. Now, open the application form. This is Switzerland's form. The form is similar for the other Schengen countries. Field 1. Write your last name as per the passport. Field 2. If your current last name is different from at the time of the birth, then fill it here. Otherwise leave it blank. It is mainly applicable to women, as many change their last name after marriage. Field 3. Write your first name and middle name here. Field 4. Fill your date of birth as per the passport. Field 5 and 6. Fill your place and country of birth as per the passport. Field 7. Write your current nationality here. If your nationality at the time of the birth was different, then write in the box below. Otherwise leave blank. Field 8. Click on your gender as per the passport. Field 9. Click on your marriage status. Field 10. Only to be filled if it is a minor's form. Otherwise leave it blank. In case of minor, write father's and mother's details as mentioned. Last name, first name, phone number, and email ID. You can give both parents' details, or just one. For my child, I usually write both my and my husband's name. Field 11. Here you have to fill the national ID number of the country of your citizenship. For example, if you are an Indian living in UAE, then fill Indian's national ID. Field 12. Click on the type of passport you have. For most of the cases, it's ordinary passport. Field 13. Write your passport number. Field 14 and 15. Write date of issue, and date of expiry, of your passport. Field 16. Here you have to fill the country of your citizenship. If the passport was issued by your country's embassy in a different country, still you have to write the country of your citizenship. Field 17 and 18. If you have a relative living in any one of the EU countries, then fill the details here. And click on the relation with the person. Otherwise leave it blank. Field 19. Write your current address here. You will also need to submit the address proof. If the country of your residence is same as the country of your citizenship, then you can simply write the address on your passport here. Also write your telephone number. Field 20. If you are applying from a country other than the country of your citizenship, then click on Yes. Then fill the residence country's ID number and its expiry date. Otherwise click on No. Field 21 and 22. If you are a salaried employee, then it's easy. Write your designation in the company. And write the company's address. If you have a registered business, or if you work in a very small registered business, then write your designation and address of the company. You will also need to submit a trade license. If you work as an unregistered freelancer, then write your occupation as freelancer. For address, give your residence address or the office address if any. Submit 2 years tax return and 6 months bank statements also, as a proof of your freelance work. Field 23. Click on the purpose of your visit. Field 24. Write additional information for visit, if it will make your case stronger. For example, mention if it is your honeymoon or marriage anniversary. Or if you are going to attend a concert, then mention it, and attach the concert tickets. Field 25. Write the name of the country consulate where you are applying. Even if you don't intend to visit the country, mention it as the main country of destination. When you submit your travel itinerary, make sure that this country has the maximum days of stay. Field 26. Write the name of the country from where you will enter Schengen area. This has to match with the tickets that you submit along with the form. Later, if you enter from any other Schengen country also, then it is not an issue. Field 27. If you intend to stay in the Schengen area for the entire trip, then select single entry. If you have to leave the Schengen area and enter again, then select 2 entries or multiple entries, based on requirement. Mention date of arrival and exit from the Schengen area based on the tickets that you submit along with the form. Field 28. If you don't have any previous Schengen visa, then select no. If you have a previous Schengen visa, then select yes and write visa sticker number from the passport. Field 29. If you are leaving Schengen area to go to a country other than the country of your citizenship, then fill the visa details. Field 30. If you have invitation letter from a family member or friend living in EU, then write their name, address, and phone number. You will also need to submit the invitation letter along with the form. If you do not have any invitation letter, then write the details of your first hotel of stay in the Schengen area. Hotel's name and address should match with the accommodation details that you submit along with the form. Field 31. If you have invitation letter from any company or organization in the EU, then write their name, address, and phone number. You will also need to submit the invitation letter along with the form. If not, then leave the boxes empty. Field 32. This section covers how you will be financing the trip. If you are financing it yourself, then select the first option, by the applicant, and check the relevant boxes below. For proof, you will need to submit 6-month bank statement where you are getting your salary or freelance earnings. Also submit NOC from the employer, mentioning your salary, approved leave dates, and confirmation that you will be joining back the company after the trip. If you are a dependent and the trip is being sponsored by someone else, like your husband or father, then select the last option. Others. Then write the name of the sponsor and your relation with them. Then check the relevant boxes below. You will need to attach an NOC letter by the sponsor, mentioning that they are sponsoring your trip. You will need to submit sponsor's 6-month bank statement. Also submit signed copy of sponsor's national ID or passport. If you are being invited by a host living in EU, or by any EU-based company or organization, then select the second option, by a sponsor. Also check the box below, referred to in field 30 or 31. Make sure that you have given the correct details in field 30 or 31. You will need to attach an invitation letter by the sponsor, mentioning that they are sponsoring your trip, or whether they are paying you some stipend, or whether they will be providing you accommodation. If you are being invited by a known company or organization, then invitation letter with relevant details is enough. Otherwise, you will need to submit sponsor's trade license and 6-month bank statement. If you are being invited by a person, then also you will need to submit sponsor's 6-month bank statement. Also submit copy of sponsor's national ID or passport. Leave these sections blank. Print the application form with these boxes empty. Fill them by pen on the day of document submission. Your application is ready. Now you need to take an appointment with VFS and submit the application form along with all the relevant documents. List of documents is given in the description. Thanks for watching the video.